Hello, it's Steve from Steve's Locksmith Shop, and I'm here in my locksmith van, and we're looking at the Miracle A7 Plus, and I also have a SEC 9. So the story behind this is I bought it off of eBay for $700, and it had a tablet that wasn't working correctly, so I ordered a new tablet from UHS Hardware. They seem to have parts for this thing. So I really wanted to buy another one of these because I absolutely love it, but I couldn't find one used. So I got about $1,100 into this with the new tablet, and I haven't really done anything with it. So I figured I'd do a review. I love this one here for doing automotive keys. This one here has a lot more capabilities. It appears to, has motorcycle standard keys if you have special jaws, dimple keys, tubular keys. I only have the one set of jaws for it, which is the automotive jaws. Open that up, and but I figured I'd do a review on both of them. So I'm gonna cut. Well, let's pull up HU 101. So on this one here, I typed in HU 101, and it only has silica. That's for the Ford Transits. It only has, a lot of the Fords use that. It's a 10 cut. It only has one choice. So click on that. Let's see. And we'll go over here. And we could input a code. I have a couple I need to cut anyway, so 442 11 2 3 4 5 5. Okay, so that's the key I need to cut. I figure I'd cut the same key on both machines. And then over here, we're going to do search. Now, I've never cut anything on this machine, so I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll see. HU101, search, silica, that's the blank. Now this is interesting. See, my machine only has one choice, which is the 10 cut. This is on the Miracle A7, and so this does have a lot more stuff in it. So this actually gives me 4 different options. Now I want to cut a 10 cut, and it gives a card number there. It's a 998, and 10. That's the only 10 cut on there, so I assume that's the right one. And we'll enter a code. So the bidding is going to be 442 11 2 3 4 5 5. And we'll search. Well, this is not in series, but that's the code I want to cut. 442 112 3455. So let's go back. Let's see. Encode. What's that? Okay, this is what I want probably. Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah, this is what I want. 442 11 2 3 4 5 5. Search. Okay. Encode. I don't know what to hit. Oh, it didn't work. Input. Oh. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's try this again. I did it in the wrong screen. 4 4 2 1 1 2 3 4 Okay. We're hit okay. There we go. Okay. So that's the code I want. And I got that code on this machine. So let's put a... And I had to order a couple more of these spacers. The one on my van for my... Okay, so the plus is about these two machines, they use the exact same jaws, the exact same spacers, the exact same everything. Really what these are, the A7 and the SEC9 are copies of the Miracle machine that China makes copies. The A7, I think, is a copy of either the A5 or the A6. And the SEC9 is a copy of the A9 Miracle machine, which they're running probably about $6,000 for those, and this is probably about a $2,000 machine new. Like I said, I got about $1,100, so hopefully I didn't waste my money. You know, you never know. But I'm gonna put that in there. Sometimes you gotta buy this stuff used, you know, because the way I look at it is on these code machines, they just don't get the use like a regular key machine gets. So really, this one was made in 2017, so I figured, you know, it doesn't have that much use on it, you know, like a lot of code machines. Okay, and the cutters are down here, so let's close this up. And let's cut it. Cut. That's right. Insert a 2mm cutter. And we want second pass. We want 2, and we want to cut. Now there's no glass in this door. Just measuring it. Normally I'm on a job and I'm making these keys because someone lost the keys for it, and it really doesn't matter. I'm in the van, you know. So there's that one. Let's cut one on the other machine now, which I know cuts them right because I cut them on this machine all the time. This is really my bread and butter machine. I make more money on this machine than any of my other machines. Okay. And let's up here, where did it hit? Start key cutter. See, this one here shows you the position. So it's a little bit different menu. And you could change what your tip stop is. You just got to pay attention so you don't crash the machine. You don't want to put it in the wrong spot. I was just saying, okay, is this where your blank is? Yep. Okay. Go back here. Well, you can tell these machines are made by the same company in China. They're very, very similar. The LEDs. The difference is this one, you have to change the cutter with a tracer, where the other one, the tracer is built right in. Alright, so that Miracle A7, that's done. Let's look at the two to see if we can see a difference. They look pretty good, both of them. I'm gonna have to try and finish cutting them and try them, but anyways, they look great. So both these machines seem to work good. One thing is this is solid state, so when it turns on, you don't have to use the computer. You can type it in up top here. I use Miracle software on this tablet. This is a Panasonic Toughbook tablet, and it's solid state, so it fires right up. It's pretty quick. The problem with this, it's not a problem, but yesterday I turned it on. I had it in the shop, just messing with it, and the Windows decided to do an update. Well, that's stupid, because then it gives you that percentage, and it says, I'm at 10%, don't turn it off. Well, if you have to cut a key and it decides to do an update, so I wasn't crazy about that. Maybe there's a way to turn that off. I don't know, because it's the new tablet is set up with the latest software, so for this thing. But anyways, I thought I'd show it to you guys, let you see. I'm torn on mounting this on this is my van I use every day, and putting it on my other van, which I don't drive. I don't know if I want to put this one on this van and put this one on my other van. I really like this one. I never have a problem with it. So I'm kind of leaning on keeping this on the van. I don't know if I'm going to put this on this van or not. It seems to work fine. It just makes me a little leery. There's mixed reviews on this machine. I took it because it was cheap. A lot of guys love this machine, and then there's some guys that hate this machine, and I think it was a lot to do with these tablets. This is a newer generation tablet. I don't think there's any problem with it. But anyways, thought I'd show you guys. Steve from Steve's Locksmith Shop signing off.